Welcome back to the channel. We're still in Ocala, Florida, doing a lot of work around the equestrian center, and I'm surprised we're getting more work outside the equestrian center than inside. It's whatever you think's going to happen, it's never going to happen like that. I've been busting butt all weekend on this. I got these all hooked up in series. They're 24 volts because they're 212 volts. These are humongous batteries, and I got in a Victron controller. I got everything working. I wired the input, outputs. I wired everything. Everything's wired. I got the fuses. I got a bar for 12 volt. I got everything wired except the 12 volt side, just so the inverter works. Here's the problem, a big problem. When I turn this inverter on, I must have a setting wrong on the inside dial. I can't get into the computer because I don't have Bluetooth on it, but I have Bluetooth on the shunt. So it's discharging my batteries at 500 watts. Discharging, so something's not set right. I can get a inverter works. Everything else works, but can't get thing charging. So that leads me to believe I got a setting wrong. And we're gonna wait till this light goes away. There's the brakes, because the brakes aren't up yet because it's air brakes. It started right up. See, when I start this, guys, I gotta hit this button, this module. It shuts off the main module. Otherwise, it goes into a higher rev mode, and I don't need to be burning fuel. Because I'm gonna hook this light right here, this one bar right here, the small bar, it works really good actually. It's in orange, so I can use that legally. I'm gonna hook that to my house battery so I can toggle the box of my house battery so I can run it without running the engine. Now we're at the black tank call here, and we're gonna put another hose, a separate hose, and one of these right here I just put on. So it blows water up in there. Turn this and it shoots it straight up. We just keep shooting with water, and we put on a separate hose. We'll see how this works. So that Walt has one that has a separate nipple, it has air and water. I gotta get one. Walt. Walt's in Florida. I mean in North Carolina, my other guy. And I'm over here in Florida, Ocala, Florida. Well, so far no luck. A little luck, it's getting better. But we had a piece of PEX pipe double that length, and I tried to shove it down. Didn't work. This is how you wire 50 amp. See how nice and tight that is, guys? That's how you wire 50 amp cord. See how it's all nice and snug on this? Really snug. You guys will not believe this, but thanks to your help, not on YouTube but Facebook, in the solar system, this is the next morning, by the way. My readings were reading backwards. It looked like my charger was discharging my batteries, but it's not. Because see this shunt right here? This is a smart shunt. It's on backwards. I gotta move this wire over here, this over here. The shunt is on backwards. So what that's doing is it's reverse reading. What I think is discharging is actually charging, but it won't be because the Victron's getting confused. And all I have is this. I don't want to get my sockets out. Too lazy to do that. So, golly, who the hell put this on? All right. Crazy, guys. Crazy stuff happens, but it's the way it is. Put this on this side. It's called a smart shunt. So this. It's got to go over here. All right, we're booting up the Victron now, controller. This is the smart shunt. So this is reading 26.56. Ooh, it's flashing like it wants to charge now. So we got to see what this screen says, because I want a coffee, baby. I want a coffee. I got my coffee waiting for me here. I got to do something with this ladder, guys. If you can give me an idea to put this ladder on top of the roof, up above, outside, or a special ladder rack that can reach this high in this fire truck. You know, when the fire truck my other ambulance, where it comes down to you on each side, that's what I want. But I don't want to spend $5,000 for a new one, and I can't even find a new one that can go this high down. So it's one of those deals. So all right, so we're gonna come out here. Let's see what we got. I gotta get going. I gotta get the calls. I just wanted to switch this real quick, see if it worked. I power wash that roof, just the seams, so just the seams on the roof, so we can do the die core. Okay guys, here we go. So we got water. Okay, we got water right here. Starlink's getting set up today too. I'm just trying to make everything happen, guys. I'm only one guy. Need some caffeine. I think it's clean. Oh, Heather cleaned it out. So I'm only gonna put like enough for a cup in here because I don't want it swashing around, you know, or a cup and a half, whatever that is. So we're gonna do this. Oh, let's put this on. All right, I'm just starting a coffee now. Heating. We're gonna do a large cup. All right, we'll go with medium cup because I don't know how long this stuff is. So it's heating now. So the inverter, let's see what it's drawing. Oh, 1363 watts, baby. 1363 watts, and the fan didn't even turn on. Oh, that's a beast. All right, it's heating right now. So let's see. The heating is what takes 1360 watts. My converter in the other ambulance is a big one. It can't do that. It has a hard time. But this baby right here, she ain't even, the fan is not even on. And you can hear it working, but the fan's not even on. Ha ha ha, holy, that's a big boy right there. That's why it's 100 pounds. All right, let's see, because it's heating still. Now we should be able to brew. Pull this up, push this button. There we go. I think it's brewing. See if it brews. Yeah, this thing's a beast. I could probably run a microwave in this at the same time, which is really a lot of power. Yeah, it's brewing. All right, here. So we're gonna get some die core. We got a bunch of die core back here. Got some die core this job. Oh, phone ringing. Okay, that was Heather. She just told me I got another call in here. Another call. Look at that. She's making coffee in the old Ambo. The Ambo's making coffee, baby. It's our crack. All right. So that's making coffee. It feels very weird to make coffee in an ambulance, but this is a big ambulance, guys. Let me tell you. I mean, I'm just up here, and just to show you the size. We actually got a camera recording all the time back here, so no one can steal anything because we have it all on camera. I got these out of the ambulance right here. These are accordion. They're screwed to this right here. And you can just pull them out like that. You got a ton of space here. So stuff like this, I want to show you tricks and tips that we've learned. Got a nice DeWalt vacuum for the Black Friday special. And Starlink I got to set up yet too. But we're gonna turn this coffee maker off. I'm gonna try this coffee, see how good it is. Not too bad, not too bad. So we're gonna have a little coffee, stay warm here, and then wait for the roof to dry, because it is still pretty, like, I think it's like 40 degrees or 45 or 50. So it's kind of cool because we can die core RVs here. We can't in North Carolina. Well, we can, but it's really difficult. You got to do like a 1 hour window in the sun. But here we can almost do it all the time in Florida. So we're still split up in Florida. I'm over here in Ocala. Walt's in North Carolina doing the calls, and then he's got a helper over there too. So yeah, that's about it. So that's good. So what I'm gonna do is I have the AC outlets going. This outlet doesn't work on the top, but this one does on the bottom. I don't know what the deal is there. But what I have to do is I have to get DC inside here so I can light up all this right here. I could probably use these wires instead of coming from the back. The main battery motor, I'm gonna take these and use them for DC. And I'll probably mount my DC fuse box here, because those wires I'm gonna track and then put them right on my DC, because those are thick wires right there. I can use these for DC wires coming into the box, because, you know, I'm just gonna run LED lights and stuff. And then this right here, I gotta run this refrigerators on DC right here, run into another not Battleborn, but a Dakota Lithium battery. So that's a charger for that. So I got stuff everywhere. So I have to tidy it up. I need a DC box of some sort. I'll probably have one in here, an RV box. So yeah, actually got one right here. 50 amp. Got all the wiring and everything, look. Yeah, I'll use this box. So we're at another job in a horse trailer, and she called up and I changed the toilet valve and the Dometic, and it's still messed up. So we're gonna order a new toilet. It's something in that toilet in those Dometics. When you change the valves, usually it works, but sometimes you don't get lucky, and I put a new valve in, it's even worse. So we're gonna order a new valve, come back tomorrow and put a toilet in for this thing. It's like, I didn't charge her anything yet for the valve or nothing, because she's not going anywhere for 2 weeks, and if I get stuck with a toilet, I get stuck with a toilet. It's just it's not a porcelain, it's something I can keep in the truck anyways. But anyways, we're going home. We didn't make as much as I thought, but we did pretty good. I mean, people are like, what we make, what I make a day has to be a certain amount to break even. People don't understand that. And I mean, I don't have much overhead today here, but I put a lot of money into this truck, so it's overhead. So people don't realize I got to make a certain amount a day to make money, and I made that certain amount plus some. But you know, my goal was my goal. I didn't reach my goal, which is fine. I'm tired, my back's bothering me. I'm gonna go home, play with some YouTube, and you know, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Guys, I'm coming back. I didn't make my quota, but made 75% or 60% of my quota, which is really still pretty good. I think I'm gonna put a live camera in here for you guys so you can watch us drive down the road. We're going home now, so we don't live too far from here, which is kind of cool. Renting a place, so it turned out to be okay, you know, a little pricey, but it is what it is. I mean, anything around this area, the horse area, is going to be very expensive, but it's nice to be able to just go home and back and forth real quick than have to drive 30 minutes, you know. And this right here is in the Quattro controller, and I can see this controller, what it's doing from anywhere in the United States of America. That's cool. So I have to do one more thing, I think, you know, with the batteries and to level them out and stuff, but most of it's done. Look at this. The shitter's full. It's all ceramic. My sister Kim made this for me. It's funny, huh? It's a trailer. All ceramic. Have fun. Good job, Kim. And thanks, Jimbo, for helping me with the setup. He helped me get the remote working. He's awesome. I know Jimbo for forever. See you in the next one, guys.